What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. I'm Nick. That's Jeremy. Today we got festival news, Roosevelt news, a concert report, park news, and it's time to get into that spooky season, according to me. Let's get into it. All right, buddy. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into it because we got a lot to talk about this week. But I'm ready for spooky season. Are you?
Yeah, I guess I don't have a choice with you, do I?
No, you definitely don't. I get news for you. My house is getting decorated tomorrow. We're recording Thursday, guys. You all know how it goes. So tomorrow, the Magic Kingdom fully is transformed into Halloween, and it is the first Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party starting tomorrow. So we go all across the holidays when it comes to Disney. So that is our holiday map, or guide, if you want to put it that way. It's our calendar. It leads us into all that stuff. So whenever Disney switches, we switch, and that's how we go. So now we are officially into the holiday season, festival
Nick,
time.
Do you just skip right over Thanksgiving then?
We do that for like a day. Okay. Yeah. I'll actually be down there for Thanksgiving. So,
oh wow, nice.
But yeah, I don't know how much I'll be in the park and all. I may be upgrading my pass. So, honey, if you're listening to this, please let me upgrade so we can go. Okay, just saying. Anyways, so but dude, we got a whole lot to talk about. So I think we might need to just like start getting right into it because it's been a really hot week.
Yeah, for sure. First, we just wanted to touch base on our giveaway again. I know that this is totally wrong. We have a ton more actual entries now. Nick, how many entries are we up to? Do you know?
I'm looking. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. We're getting closer. We got, what's it say? 44 entries right now.
Excellent. That's awesome. Keep them coming. You guys got the rest of the month. I will say this week I have finished the third place prize, which is the exclusive
Ooh, this one's a treat, guys.
Men of Main Street coin dedicated to the 70th. Here it is in all its glory. Let's see if I can get that focused for you. Yep. So that's it right there. It's got the 70. I switched out the castle to have the Disneyland castle. And on the back, you'll find the QR code as normal. And then limited edition 14. So that means that we're only making 14 of these. I'm making 7, Nick's making 7, and that is the end of the production run. So if you want one, you either got to win the contest or you got to find us in person and ask for one.
And that's right, guys. I'll be going to the parks soon, very soon. So I'll be there in September, coming up, I think like 3 weeks. I'll be going September 5th, I believe, through the 8th. So I'll be there for the weekend. So if you see me, come grab a coin. I will have them on me, I promise.
Excellent.
So, very excited for that. Dude, it's been another, speaking of giveaways, crazy things to enter and all that crazy stuff, we had some pretty crazy stuff drop this morning that I don't think anyone was ready for.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of knew that reservations were opening for Beak Barrel today, but they definitely didn't go as planned.
This was straight chaos, guys. Full disclosure, I tried to get on this morning at 6 a.m. to go ahead and look at this. We had anticipated that, like everything else, this was going to be starting reservations at 6. However, with that, when I first started, it looked like reservations weren't even available. It wasn't going to be a thing. And so I kind of just threw my hands up and I said, okay. And then I waited about an hour. I looked, and then it was saying their reservations were open, but they were all already taken. So, Jared, do you want to fill us in the second half of what kind of happened and what we've heard so far?
Yeah, I mean, all we really know is that there were technical difficulties today, and they're going to redo it at a later date. That's really all the information I got.
Right on. Well, I mean, I will keep my ear out. If I can try to make it down there for one of my next trip, I'm definitely going to try because that just sounds awesome. And we do know, too, we did get a little bit more info. It is a 45-minute limit in the restaurant. So it is just like Oga's, just like we had predicted. I did see that in the notes when I was skimming through this morning, looking at the reservation list and all the information about it. They did bring that up, that it is 45 minutes each. So definitely looking like it's going to be that Oga style setup. So who knows? I mean, we could we could definitely have another hit on our hands for sure.
Definitely. And just so you guys know, in case if you missed it, we did release this print last week. This is another profile that I uploaded. It's the flat
Sparkly.
version with the juice groove. So it looks really nice. Nice coaster to get ready for Beak Barrel.
And if you go ahead and you print it on an awesome textured PEI plate, you can add a little bit of magic to your print as well, because we love pixie dust, and that's what we have going on right here.
Came out nice.
Thank you, Bamboo.
Well, enough of that. Let's head into some Roosevelt news real quick. Nick, looks like you're wearing your new Gaston one.
I am. This has been an awesome collection. It came in the other day, and I got a whole bunch. So be prepared, guys. We got more shirts coming. I'll be honest. I don't know when you guys will ever see my full collection because I have so many of them. I'm well into the 80s now with how many I have.
Jeez.
So it's a little bit rough. So just be ready for that. And all that fun stuff. But no, this one is the No One Like Him shirt. And it's got nods to Gaston all over it. All that crazy stuff. So very happy to wear this one. I get a lot of compliments on it, and it's a Roosevelt, so of course you're gonna get compliments. And speaking of which, Jared, we love yours right there. I think you've worn that one in the past. That is your Sorcerer Mickey one, correct?
Yeah, I have worn this one in the past. I don't have quite as an expansive collection as Nick, but I'll get there one day.
Well, speaking of adding more to the collection, Jerry, you're going to have to catch up a little bit faster because I just bought 3 more.
Yeah, I it's impossible to keep up with you, but yeah, let's talk about the new collection.
Right on. What do we got? Let's show them. Look at that. Jeez, Winnie the Pooh. And let's see. Does it have all the ones on? Oh, the kids are wearing the smaller one. Okay.
Kids are wearing the smaller ones. Yeah.
Gotcha. So I just picked out of this one the one on the right. That one looks like it's got heffalumps and woozles on it.
Ah.
And then I got the one the little boy there is wearing that one. I don't quite know the name. I think it's like Winnie the Pooh Trick or Treat or something.
Yeah.
And then I got the other one there that the little girl's wearing, and that one has all of the Winnie the Pooh characters in some Halloween costumes, as well as just hanging out in fall and all that fun stuff. So really cool collection. I'm excited about it. It's the first Winnie the Pooh one we've seen. And they came with some other stuff too. We also got some sweatshirts, we got some hats, even some t-shirts. So that's always awesome to go ahead.
Look at the Boo Crew on the back. That's a big graphic.
That is a big graphic on that. And I do gotta say too, guys, their shirts are actually very comfortable. Their t-shirts, not just the short sleeve ones, or the button up, the Coonflex ones, but also the t-shirts. Very comfortable. They are great in the wash. I never really have to worry about them fading or doing anything like that on me. So Roosevelt's, again, huge shout out to you. Greatly appreciate everything. And no, we're not sponsored. Please sponsor us. We'd love to.
That would help in my collection for real.
That would certainly help. Curse you, Mr. Morrow, and getting us into all this. No, I'm just kidding. It's so awesome, and I love being part of the Roosevelt's family. In fact, we'll have a surprise for you guys later on in a couple of weeks because Jared and I have a little bit more insider Roosevelt news, something that'll be coming out at a later date. So we will talk about that a little bit further on. So stay tuned for that one. But on top of that, Jared, we have a little bit more news to talk about that happened last week.
Yes, we do.
So last week we announced that, I announced that I was going to be going to a tour that was coming up. My little girl there and my wife, we got tickets to go see the Descendants and Zombies Worlds Collide tour, and it was a smash hit. And yes, I am wearing a Roosevelt because that's about the only article of clothing I think I wear at this point. And that was a Villains one on there as well, because of course it had to be Villains and fitting for that. I wish I would have had my other Queen of Hearts shirt. That would have been awesome, but it came in 2 days later. So, but no, there she is. We had a wonderful time. And we get to go see all the awesome stars there. So much energy. My ears were ringing when we left there. It was so many screaming little girls.
Oh.
It was incredible.
So is it like a touring cast, or is it like the cast from something?
Oh, it was the cast. It was the cast from Descendants and Zombies. So amazing actors there. I don't know all the names. My daughter would go nuts if she come up here and tell you every single one's name and all that good stuff. They're up the top there in one of those pictures.
Yeah.
The two big ones out of that group, at least singer wise, that I felt, they had Kylie Cantrell. We had Freya Sky there, which was awesome. And then who was the other one there? Oh, Malachi was the other one that everyone was going nuts for. They're just so much energy. I couldn't believe it. And it's all the same actors that kind of went back and forth because you had the Zombies crew there, but you also had the Descendants crew there. So between the two, like they would kind of back each other up on different things. And when it would switch over, it'd be the same group of people coming out, but they would just kind of be like backup cast at that point and things like that. Just really cool tour. So much energy. We had crazy seats. Those were our seats right there where you're seeing. We were very close to the stage. I don't even want to get into how expensive the tickets were for that. An awesome event though, and she is going to remember that forever. That was her very first concert.
Wow.
So when we do things for her first time, we do them very, very big. I don't know why, but I'm starting to realize that's a pattern, and it's not the best financially.
You'll do anything for your kids, right?
Yes, that little girl steals my heart, my wallet, my soul, everything. She is incredible, and we love her very, very much. So, yes, she
seems like a good time.
And on top of that, I do just want to point out, I don't know what it was, but there was something about Olive Garden that evening that just had us. There was like 7 families that all went to Olive Garden right before the show, and they were all dressed up just like my daughter.
Oh,
it was just really funny. I know you had no idea where we're going with that.
I had no idea.
I just wanted to let you know it was just crazy because everyone there was like looking at us like, what is going on tonight that everyone's dressed up like this? And we're like, well, apparently you got to go carbo load and then go see Descendants. I guess that's what you do.
That's a good way to prepare, I guess.
Anyways, but no, it was an awesome time. And I'm sure that's not going to be the last one that we go see. But
no,
she's got me wanting to go watch that stuff or watch that movie now. Or
show is a show? Movies. Is it movie? Oh, it's movies.
2 movies.
Oh,
yes,
I don't even know what zombies. I kind of get the gist of Descendants. I have no idea what the zombies is about.
I still don't.
Okay.
I know that Descendants is really cool. They actually have an Alice in Wonderland one coming out next year that they were talking about.
Oh, cool.
Which she loves Alice in Wonderland anyways, so that's just so awesome to go ahead and see that keep continuing. Neat. So, but anyways, we got to keep things rolling because again, we have a lot to cover this week.
Yeah, absolutely.
So take us into our next thing, Jer.
Yeah. So a couple weeks ago or 2 weeks ago, the Disney teased that Syndrome is coming to the Oogie Boogie Bash, and today, hold on. Today we got our first look of Syndrome in Oogie Boogie Bash, which is crazy to see him as a face character or even a character at all in the parks. But honestly, I think he looks really good. What do you think?
I mean, are we talking like meet and greet, or are we like what's he supposed to be doing exactly?
So the way Oogie Boogie Bash works is they have the treat trails, and essentially he's on stage. And he might have a few props, and he'll basically do some stuff and talk and interact with people. But you wouldn't like stop and go up and take a picture with him. You would stop and maybe watch him for a few seconds, or he will interact with you. But that's probably the extent of it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. That makes sense. No, I think honestly looks really good. That hair, I think they nailed it.
They actually did nail the hair. I was a little like I thought it would look ridiculous, but honestly, I think it looks good. I think the actor that they chose for this was pretty spot on too. So I'm excited to like watch more videos of this and like how and like the different things he does on stage because they did drop a little video along with this and he was pretty entertaining in that.
That's awesome. Well, no, I definitely can't wait to see that either too. I love seeing me some Oogie Boogie Bash. I love seeing the comparison between East Coast, West Coast. It's just so different in their own right. Such an awesome time. To be honest with you, I feel like if I had the choice to go to one or the other, I would almost pick going to Oogie Boogie Bash for the simple fact that it seems a lot more manageable to go do than going to Not So Scary. I just feel like there's a little bit less to go do, but it's a lot more entertaining, if that makes sense. I don't know. It just, again, I just haven't gone to that one, so maybe maybe I'd feel differently if I had gone to it. So
I mean, I feel like going to Disneyland during a holiday, especially Halloween, is a great investment because you'll get the Haunted Mansion overlay as well as all the decorations, and then you can hit up Oogie Boogie across the street. It's a really cool time.
So, Han, if you were looking for a sales pitch, Jared just covered it. So we need to go. We got, let's see, like what, 2 months or so? Let's get on that, okay? Let's start making that happen, all right?
Got to make it happen. I did also
Absolutely.
want to mention, Nick, you already mentioned that you're decorating for the occasion that the Halloween parties start on tomorrow, or the day this releases on Friday. Nick, you've been hard at work at some prints as well. Nick, show those
Yes.
off again.
All right, I gotta say, guys, we got these off Maker World. I can put links in the bio. They're not ones that we designed, okay? But they're Haunted Mansion, so I figured they had to go in it. So we got a tombstone here. It says, "Here lies good old Fred. A great big rock fell on his head."
That's fun.
And then we have a statue of Fred.
I
thought that was pretty cool. And we got some nice new marble filament for that as well, which I thought was kind of cool. Give that tombstone look. And by the way, we're not going to talk long about it. I do want to throw a big shout out there to Polymaker right now. If you are looking to get filament right now, Polymaker has cut their prices almost in half. Still don't understand why. It's not quite a sale, so it looks like they're going to be more like permanent prices. Now's your time. Now is the time to go ahead and grab some if you don't have any or you need to restock. So, but yeah, I've been hard at work printing stuff out left and right. In fact, I did even a little hearse earlier today.
Whoa,
so,
that looks awesome.
Yeah, it's another one I found. It just kind of folds together and latches and all that cool stuff. But yeah, no, I've been hard at work. I got my Lego wreath on my door working. I've been doing some door corners, all that fun stuff, man.
I will have a Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party print. I did start on one. I'm not very far, but I will eventually have something for you guys. Probably after my trip. But it's
Which,
coming.
real quick, we will talk about that for a second before we get into the we can say it, meat and potatoes for the rest of what we have going on here. Yes, Jer will not be here next week. We're all very sad about this.
And the week after.
And the week after. Don't remind me, okay? No, that being said, I think we're still going to go ahead and have our episodes. But I think this time we're going to change it up a little bit. I think we're going to go ahead and do it live. So if you guys want to hop on, I think we're going to go do some 3D printing. We'll go ahead and talk about some things that we're looking forward to coming up for the Food and Wine Festival and my next trip and all that. And all just overall a whole bunch of fun stuff. So we'll go ahead and probably have a live session for that. I'll have a link up on the Facebook page for y'all to go ahead and hop on. And yeah, just feel free to come hang out for a little bit. To be on it for about an hour or so, probably between 6 to 7, I'd say. And just there to have fun, chat, and just, talk about whatever y'all want. So it's going to be a fun time.
Yeah, I mean, I won't be able to really engage. I might be able to. Well, look, let me think about what time it's going to be when you get on.
You got to watch for those roaming charges.
I know, but I think it's a cool opportunity. A little behind the scenes, if you want, or just learn about printing. Nick is a wealth of knowledge, so take advantage of that. I would not know what I know today if it wasn't for him.
Yes, he would definitely have a lot less filament sitting on.
Yeah, my bed would be very clean, but it's filled with 3D printing stuff.
Yeah, he can't sleep there anymore, guys. He just keeps it full of filament. That's just, he sleeps on the floor now. That's
yeah, that is what it is.
No, but seriously, we'll have some awesome behind the scenes looks to go, or stuff to talk about. We'll probably go do a print. I can even kind of show you guys how a little bit of that is even done. It'll just be kind of a little hodgepodge of stuff, and we'll have 2 weeks to go do it. So if you guys have a different topic you want to talk about the following week, be happy to go ahead and do it, and just kind of keep things rolling. So we're starting to grow our audience. We're starting to have a lot more views and all that fun stuff. We finally hit 70 subscribers, by the way, Jared.
We did hit 70 subscribers. Yahoo!
Yes. Oh my gosh, you guys have no idea. We were jumping for joy when that happened. So seriously, thank you all. Thank you so much for all your support. We greatly appreciate it. And it's so awesome to see we finally hit 74, 70th subscriber, 70th anniversary giveaway. So we're very happy to go ahead and have that. But again, we wouldn't be able to go ahead and we enjoy doing everything for you guys, and we appreciate you guys boosting us up and just coming back every week. So seriously, cannot thank you all enough, and we look forward to every week and what we have to bring to the table. So without further ado, the big talking point, the point that I am very excited about, maybe not as much as spooky season, but I'm still pretty close up there. Jared, bring us into it. What are we talking about?
Nick, it is time to talk about the EPCOT Food and Wine Festival for 2025.
Oh, look at that guide right there, man.
So Disney dropped the foodie guide. We're going to break it down. We're not going to go over every item because it's about 2 miles long of text here.
Yes.
But we are going to highlight some of our favorites and some of the new stuff that we're looking forward to.
Absolutely.
So, Food and Wine Festival, it runs from August 28th all the way to November 22nd. Bunch of returning favorites and new dishes and drinks. Don't forget, every year they do it. The special experience of Emil's Fromage Montage is where you collect 5 items with the little cheese icon. And you can collect, you don't collect, you buy 5 items. You get the little stamp in your book. And at the end, you can get a prize at Shimmering Sips, wherever that is on the map. I don't actually know.
It's usually by port of entry and, and pin traders.
You can also, if you have a spending problem, you can buy these wristbands.
I feel attacked on that.
And you could say, I'm only spending $100 at the Food and Wine, and then
until I walk back in and I add more money to it.
Yeah, I think they're cool, but at the end of the day, I mean, it's just like a little risk gift card. And then you're going to end up like having like $1 or so left over, and you're just going to spend more on something else. So I don't really get the point of them.
Hey guys, I just Apple Pay everything. Literally, it's so easy in Disney for all that.
Look how fun they are, though. I like the way they look. They do a good job designing them.
They look like noodle bowls. I like that.
Oh yeah, I didn't really see that until now.
I don't know. I'm very hungry right now. I haven't had dinner, so therefore I'm just thinking food left and right.
This is going to be rough for you then.
This is going to be very rough. I'm just going to like everything, guys. Okay.
All right, we're going to move quick.
Well, hang on, real quick, just to highlight on this real quick with the Meals Fromage Montage. All the items there are usually cheese-based, which is kind of the whole theme that goes with it. You can do 5 items. They can be a mix. So it does not have to be 5 different items. It could be 5 of the same item. You could do, any combination of that. But just know that if there is one item in particular that you are not fond of or not a fan, you don't have to get that. Just get a different one, and you are good to go. You'll still get a stamp for it, and you keep moving on. So bring us on into the rest here.
Yep. So what I've done in here is I've added stamps if they're new, and I've also added cheese little emojis if it's part of the Emil's Fromage Montage.
Love that AI.
No, I did that by hand. They made the cheese for me, but I put it in here by hand. All right, let's start in the Brewing Lab. We'll start in World Celebration. All right, the Brewing Lab is a fan favorite one. Tons of different flavors of wings. The new one here, Korean barbecue wings on the bottom right. That looks great. Pickle fries, a returning favorite. I can't go wrong with fried pickles.
No, they're awesome.
You also got different flavors of wings. The top right, I know it looks weird. That's garlic parmesan. I don't know why it looks so weird. But...
They kind of changed up this year. Everything looks very sauced up.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of sauced wings, so that's not really like my favorite. I do gotta say I've had those pickle fries. They look phenomenal. I cannot wait to go ahead and try them again. So very excited for that. This is one of my favorite festivals. I haven't been here in about 2 years for this festival, so I'm very, very pumped for this. But yeah, we get some other stuff there, don't we?
Yeah, some more wings. None of this is new. I remember it. So the pickle milkshake is a returning favorite. I don't know if it's a favorite, but more like an interesting thing to try. People like it. This thing up on the right here is a apple cherry. No, is it the hard cider? No,
is it the pomegranate and raspberry?
Yes, that's where I think it is.
Yeah, frozen pomegranate and raspberry tea.
Yes, that's what it is. It's the poppers are throwing me.
Interesting. And guys, just to point out too, in the Brewing Lab, you see what they did there? They actually usually have the Muppets in there. They usually have Dr. Bunk's Honeydew and Beaker.
Yes.
So usually they're kind of chilling out there. And I did see some art. They usually have a little bit of a setup in there selling some merch as well. So usually you can kind of get some pretty unique merch over there. So check it out.
Yeah. Moving right along, you're going to hit up the Connections Eatery. They actually have a new, not pictured French onion burger, which is interesting.
They had a variation of that a year or two ago, and it was amazing.
Oh, really?
It was, well, maybe not so much French onion burger in the way that I'm thinking per se. They had a lot of French onions on it. They were calling it a French onion burger. I'm curious if they're going to change it up and what it may look like kind of going forward.
Oh. And what you're seeing here is the passion fruit cream slush, which is new, which is passion fruit has a coconut cream. So Nick, you're out on that one. Moving along, we hit
There's
world.
Plenty to keep me company here.
Yeah, with plenty. We're on to World Discovery here, where we got the new items as a Peruvian ceviche on the right here, and then on the bottom is a seaside pot pie, which is basically pot pie but with shrimp, lobster, bisque, crawfish, scallops. So looks delicious.
Sure.
Heading on over, continuing in World Discovery at the Coastal Eats. No, this is Coastal Eats. This is what is this? No,
this is the new one. This is the new booth they have there.
Yeah, sorry.
I know this. I was staring this one down. This is the new area. It's going to be called Goya's of the Galaxy. I bet you didn't know why it was called that.
I don't know.
It's right next to Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, is it?
Man.
Oh, okay.
They're the freaking Guardians of the Galaxy. Gosh.
These look good. I mean, you got a buffalo-style
absolutely.
dumpling. Who doesn't love buffalo? French onion soup-style dumplings. That's interesting. Looks like you got some bao in there.
And Jared, what's the bottom one?
Oh, boy. Street corn-style dumplings.
Street corn. Oh, I'm so excited.
Nick will be all over those.
Oh, I'll definitely give you guys a full report on what we have at this because I'm very excited.
This top of Nick's list. Heading on over, the fry basket was a fan favorite. I think it was new last year. Fan favorite, returning. Yes. All different flavors of fries. Definitely check it out. I hear the sweet potato casserole is awesome. Parmesan truffle. You can buy like a flight, which I just buy the flight.
It's so much easier. They're so much better. You do get about the same amount, I think, regardless.
Yeah.
Like the cups they use. So just to note real quick, guys, when it comes to the festivals, we've hit on this before a little bit. The portion sizes are going to be much smaller than what you would expect from a normal restaurant here. That's why they're meant to be, try something, kind of move on. So this is why usually they're going to be like the $5 to $6 range, usually per dish. Obviously drinks, other things like that can go up a little bit, but seriously, go out, try different things. It's what it's there for. It's not meant to go sit there and make a meal out of everything that you do.
Right.
Just try everything. That's the biggest thing. I try stuff here all the time that I would never try elsewhere. And it's really gotten me out of my comfort zone for a lot of things. Street corn, first time I had it was actually at EPCOT. So
no kidding. I would not.
Now I love that. I have it all the time.
Let's head on over. Flavors of fire. You got your Montreal burger slider. That is not new, but the new one on the right is the Radizo style grilled beef skewer with potatoes, carrot shallots, and baby peppers and chimichurri. So that sounds good. I would eat that.
Absolutely.
Heading on over to World Nature, you have your Earth Eats menu, where you have, this is nothing new. It's a red wine, braised short rib, and a lemon poppy seed cake. I think it's funny. We've gone this far. We have not hit a meals fromage montage. I think most of that stuff is in World Showcase.
It's in one particular spot, and you'll know when we get there. You guys could probably already use your imagination.
Heading on over to the Sunshine Season menu, which is in the Land Pavilion, in case you didn't know, they have a Remy milkshake, which is strawberry cheesecake milkshake. I kind of like that idea.
I love that idea.
I mean,
I like too that it's kind of in an interesting area. It's not going to be a huge line for it because it's going to be down in Sunshine Season. So you're going to get on. I'm going to go ahead and hop on Living with the Land. I'm going to go to Soarin'. I'm going to grab milkshake and head out over to Figment because that's just what I'm going to go do.
And it comes with a cookie and the fruit, and I don't know what that cheese is made out of. It's a
white chocolate.
Oh, well, the white chocolate is the Eiffel Tower. I don't know what the mini. Oh, it's a
Then
mini
maybe.
cheesecake. It's a mini cheesecake.
Oh, I like
Wow.
that.
Oh,
I'll have to give a full
this
report on
thing's
that one.
probably like 13. This thing's probably like $20.
No, it's not that.
I
I
don't
don't know.
know.
We'll see.
There's no prices on here, so I'll have to.
We will let everyone know. Get back to you.
Heading on into the World Showcase, we're going to start off in Australia. The new one here at the bottom is the mixed berry pavola. Uh, nice.
That does look pretty good, actually.
You got your shrimp skewers up top and some roasted lamb chop.
Yeah, I don't know if that's
Most
a
of
must
this is
for
a
me.
skip for me. I'm just
Yeah.
saying. Let's head on over to Mexico. Always a fan favorite.
Yeah, that's not a skip for me. I'll be stopping there for sure.
They got that barbacoa on the top left.
Mm-hmm.
Tostada de carnitas. I thought they had this before. They say it's new, but maybe they just slightly changed the recipe and slapped new on it. Because I've had something similar to that.
I wonder if they didn't do with barbacoa last time.
Yeah.
Because it looked so similar. I know what you're talking about. I've definitely had that, and it looked.
I've had the big chip with the meat on it. I've had that there.
Wow, that just killed what a tostada was, but okay.
Sorry. And also a new one on the bottom is flan de cajita, which is creamy Mexican custard, caramel, sauce, and toasted almonds. Now, I haven't had flan in a very long time. I can definitely tell you I'd like it. Nick, are you a flan guy?
I've had it once. I wasn't a huge fan, but it wasn't at Disney, so therefore I would be down to try it.
Shocked that this one. Oh no, it's not cheese, so it wouldn't be on. It's creamy. I don't know. Let's just continue. I thought that would be on the meals fromage, but it's not. Anyway, heading on over to. Oh, we're still in. Are we still in? No, we're in China.
No, we're in China.
We're in China. We got some Beijing noodles, which is new. Stir-fried minced beef, cucumber, chili, and carrots in a savory Duban sauce. What's new? Yeah. And then you have chicken dumplings, always a fan favorite. I've had that many times. And the smoked bao bun, I've had that. Oh, the smoked duck bao bun. Maybe I haven't had that. I've had other bao buns there, but not the duck one. Interesting. Heading on over to India, none of this is new. It's all returning favorites.
Soggy samosas.
Soggy samosas. Chicken tikka masala. I mean, you can't really go wrong with that. The mango frozen drinks down here, I'm sure they're delicious. Heading on over to the refreshment outpost, you have your Burb Spice Beef Stew, which is brand new. Nothing says 90 plus degree heat than beef stew.
Absolutely.
And then I've never actually had one of these. I'm sure I wouldn't really know the difference, but this is an impossible spicy sausage. I think that's really interesting how they do an impossible attempts of sausage. But it does look good. I would try it. But it looks good. Heading on over to the Alps.
So excited for these two. I love the next two.
So welcome to the Emil's Fromage Montage section. You have on the left your warm Raclette Swiss cheese and Alpine ham. And on the right, you have your warm Raclette Swiss cheese with baby potatoes. So it basically is the same cheese, but over...
Yeah, one has ham, one doesn't.
Yeah, one has ham, one. Yeah, okay, that's really the difference. Then on the bottom is a new Kirschwasser Torte, which is cherry brandy, buttercream, fondant, sugar, almonds, and a cherry compote. It looks good. I think a fan favorite. So, Emil's Fromage, there you go. There's your two first ones.
There's two. Now I can go knock out another one in the next one.
Now we're heading over to Germany, which I'm excited for because I'm actually going to Germany. So I'm gonna be tasting the real stuff, Nick.
Jerry, you better say what we have for drinks in this one too, because I am hyped. We don't talk about drinks a whole lot, or we haven't talked about it quite yet.
I didn't even see that.
There's 3 of them that are going to be there. Wow. So we got to talk about that. I love all the drinks that you can get at this festival. I'm pumped for it. I'm not just there for the food, guys. I'm there for the drinks. I'm there to try all that fun stuff. margaritas, different types of beers, all that stuff. I love it. So, Jared, take it away. What do we got?
Yeah, so just starting with the food, these are returning favorites. The bratwurst pretzel roll, I've had that before. Snickerdoodle. I don't even know how to pronounce this.
Schnickennoodle. Schnickennoodle.
I'll take that.
It's good.
I'm going to struggle
like
when I go over there.
It's like a pasta gratin type dish. It's pretty good. It reminds me. It's like if you were to combine like almost like a quiche, kind of like a casserole.
All right.
It's good. It's heavy, but it's good. And the bottom there, that apple strudel is a huge fan favorite. One of my absolute favorites. I love it. But Jared, more importantly, what do we got for drinks there?
Yeah, so you have your Schaffer Berry Lime Heffenweisen, which is new. The Weinstopper Fest beer. That's
Fest beer.
Yep, and then Von Trapp is making an appearance all the way from Vermont, brewing with their October Marzen style lager, which I've actually had. Nick, you've had it too, I'm sure.
I have some still sitting on my my shelf at home.
Like a full bottle?
No, like a 6-pack.
Oh, I don't know if I would drink that, but
I mean, just to preface on this, guys, Oktoberfest literally got released where I'm at like a day ago. Like Sam Adams, I already bought like 2 6-packs, I think, at this point. I love Oktoberfest. I love everything about it. And when it comes to beer, like this is the time of the year for me. So I'm very, very excited for all this.
Yeah, I'll be reporting back on some authentic German beer as well when I get back.
Dude, when I try a good full body beer at the Germany Pavilion, I have a Beck's or something like that. There is nothing better than that. That and a whole pretzel, man. I'm all about it.
Yeah. So you can get a beer flight here, Nick Lee, luxury, so you can have all 3 of them.
I usually do. I usually slam down that. Then usually I'll go ahead and say, that was really good. I need something to go through the next couple countries. However, the next couple have surprised me. So take it away. What do we got?
We have the Summerfest menu. Oh gosh, they make this so hard.
Oh, that's right. I didn't know that was on here. But okay, yes, we have Summerfest.
Zwiebel Kalutschen?
Schweckelbuchen?
Yeah, you're much better. Yeah, you're much better.
I mean, I am German, so
you are.
I don't know how, but I am somehow. But yes, it's
like a green onion cake. It's a green onion cake with caramelized onions, bacon, herbs, and a savory custard.
So flatbread with herbs.
Yeah. Heading on over to Spain, we got some more new treats. Trio de Pintos. I don't really know what this is, but
I think it's supposed to be like a trio of like 3 different things.
Yes.
It kind of reminds me like what Italy did a while back. They had like 3 separate items that were kind of with it at once. I don't know. It's a little weird. I do gotta say the Spain Pavilion this year, I think in total seems kind of new. I don't think I've ever.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, everything is pretty much new.
Yeah.
Pella Caladoso.
A paella caladoso.
Yeah.
It's paella.
Oh my god, I'm awful.
You want to take over for a minute?
Yeah.
Okay. So we get some paella caldoso. That is actual paella right there. Paella is really cool. It's got like shrimp in it and usually some kind of rice with it, that sort of thing. And then we also have the Basque cheesecake. I'm really excited to try that one. It looks like it's like a peach kind of cheesecake. It looks really good. Definitely on my menu. And look at that. It's even part of a Meals Fromage Fontage.
How about that?
Fromage Montage, one of the 2, yeah. And then we also have the Summer in Spain frozen lemonade over there. Really excited to just go try out that booth in general. And then it seems, I'm hoping, a big comeback. We have the Italy Pavilion. Because every item here is new.
Yeah, it is. Italy Pavilion typically gets a lot of slack. So I'm excited to see them change it up. They put more things on here I'm going to be bad at pronouncing. Bassette Kisses de Pizza, traditional Napoli street food, which is pizza dough, pepperoni, mozzarella, and tomato sauce. I mean, basically looks like a pizza pile instead of like a
hot pocket in pie form.
Yeah, okay. You have your tortellini alla vodka. That's an
Very
easy one
excited
for
for
me.
that.
4-cheese tortellini with vodka sauce and parmesan.
Apparently not that easy.
Yep, I know. And then you on the bottom you have a chocolate spuma. Did I do that right?
I think so.
Okay, chocolate mousse,
That's how I
caramel
pronounce
sauce, espresso whipped cream, and a puffed rice. It looks good. Sorry, I accidentally hit my mouse. Okay, and now we're heading on over. Well, do we have any interesting drinks there?
Peroni Pilsner. If you ever go on,
Peroni.
If you ever go on a Disney cruise, trust me, that is the one drink that apparently exists everywhere.
Oh, it's everywhere. Yeah,
word.
it is everywhere.
I don't understand why every bar, like, what do you have on Jet? Peroni.
Peroni.
Like, do you have anything else? Like Peroni, maybe Bud Light. I'm like, why do you have only Italian lagers? I don't understand.
Yeah, it's okay. It's nothing crazy.
No, it's not bad. It's good, but they do have that a couple other things there as well. But kind of moving right on along. Is that the America stuff we're looking at right there, Jer?
Yes, this is the frozen chipotle pineapple lemonade. My wife would be all over this. It looks a little. The only thing that's really frozen me. Oh no. So it's Minute Maid lemonade, chipotle pineapple syrup with a chili lime salt rim. So it's a little bit spicy, and also the pineapple. So it's like a spicy pineapple margarita. Oh, not a margarita. I'm sorry. It's vodka lemonade. So it's as vodka and it's not usually when you have pineapple and spicy, it's a margarita. So seeing it as a lemonade is really throwing me actually, and I'm wondering how the pineapple is going to work with the lemonade. I'm actually a little confused now that I think about it. And that's on the right. Actually, that's on the. Yeah, sorry. Is that on the left? That was on the left. And then on the other side of that screen, you have your cherry lime slush, which is at Regal Eagle, and that's new for this year. It's non-alcoholic.
Very nice.
Moving along.
How about I do this one next?
Yeah, sure. Go for it. Yeah, sure.
All right. Next, we got the flavors of America. So we have the Gulf Coast seafood roll, nothing that you're not used to, being in New England and all that good stuff. Then we have a New England slider featuring pot roast, because that's great to have on a 90-degree day.
I would eat that.
It doesn't look bad at all. It looks really good, actually. A returning favorite, the chocolate pudding cake, is on the bottom there. And I think the most exciting part about this booth, we have another hit on this one, a couple hits. We get the Harpoon Flannel Friday Ale. We have the, was it Palladina Pumpkin Cheesecake Stout. And another really good one, all the way from Vermont. Here it comes, the Von Trapp Nutter Helly's Lager.
Nice.
So, really excited for that. That is one of their flagship drinks right there. Amazing lager, nice and light, really good. Very excited about that. And then moving right on along, right next door, we have the funnel cake stand. Well, not in that picture, but
sorry.
It's okay. They didn't have a picture for that one.
Picture of that one.
Well, I just want to point out they have a huckleberry funnel cake there. So
little tribute to Tom Sawyer's Island.
May it rest in peace. And then from there we have Japan, featuring a lot of new items. We have a beef Wagyu Don. I believe that's at the top left. Am I right?
Yep, top left.
Okay.
Yep.
The Oksana Karagagi.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sure.
That's a fried pollock.
Fried pollock. Okay, interesting. Teriyaki chicken bun.
I've had that one.
That's that's the only one that's still there still.
Yeah.
And then we got a couple of cool drinks there. Actually, some of these sound really refreshing. We get a peachy mango boba. I know my daughter would be all over that. A Brulando Fuji apple IPA. That sounds so refreshing on a hot day.
Yeah,
I would absolutely go nuts over that one. Sake Paladin, and then a sparkling sake Octayama. Sure, I'm going to go with that. And then from there, we keep going with our trip around the world. We have Greece with a Spankinopita.
Yep.
Sure.
They didn't even provide we
need a pronunciation guide, guys.
Yeah, we need a pronunciation guide, and they didn't even give a description what that is. They're just like make an assumption.
Okay, well we'll keep going. I know that Hades taught me this one. We got some moussaka, It's not stuck in my throat though. Okay. And then we have a really hard one to pronounce. You ready for this, Jer? Griddled cheese.
Ooh. Who doesn't love some griddled cheese? You ever just throw a piece of cheese on a flat top stove and just turn into a chip?
Yep. No, I can't say that I quite do. Then we also have a lamb gyro. Yeah, no, when I cook grilled cheese, it's firmly between two slices of bread.
Yeah, just like a little cheese chip, You're missing out.
Parmesan crisps, those are good. I don't know about a big slice of other cheese there, so I don't know. And then we'll keep going around the world here, guys. We have Morocco with a new Moroccan wrap. That actually looks pretty good. What's in that one, Jer?
It has tomato cucumber relish, a garlic sauce served on a warm Moroccan flatbread. So I don't think there's any meat on there. I think it's a vegan option, or maybe you can choose. I don't know.
Interesting. It looks like you got something on there, but I'm curious.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, then we also get the stone baked bread with dips. I've had that. It's actually phenomenal.
Oh, who doesn't love some good bread service?
I didn't think I was actually going to like anything in Morocco, and I got a really good drink there a while back, and I got that stone baked bread, and I was like, I enjoyed this. We also got a pistachio cake there.
Yeah, returning.
Returning with that one. And then we have a Keel Farms Golden Apple Cider, or Chai Cider. Wow. That'll be my wife's favorite right there. Then we have Paladinia Fig, Rhubarb, Orange, and Ginger Cider. Oh. Wow, that's a lot in
a lot of ciders.
A lot of ciders. We love hard ciders. And then we have into Belgium, we have some beer braised beef, a Belgian waffle with two different styles. We got some with some berries on there, and we got another one with some chocolate and kind of more basic, it looks like. Am I right in saying that?
Yep. Yeah, okay. It's just warm chocolate ganache on there.
Gotcha. And then we have, what is that, a Dunkin' Donuts special down there?
It's a chilled Belgian coffee, which apparently is different than your normal coffee.
Okay. All right. Very nice.
I think it has, I think it's a chocolate-based coffee, if I was to
Gotcha.
guess.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, Belgian chocolates, all that good stuff. I can see that. Very nice. Okay. And then we have at Brazil. I'll let you pronounce those, Jer. Take it away.
The Fioda.
Feijoada.
Maybe.
Feijoada. I mean, we pronounce the hard J. Feijoada. Okay.
Black beans with pork belly and the Brazil nut pesto featuring Ben's original long grain white rice.
Because nothing says Brazil like Uncle Ben's rice.
I'm so confused why that's there. Then we have the Pão de Queijo. Which is Brazilian cheese bread on the Emil's Fromage Montage.
It looks like cheese popcorn. It looks literally like, Wait, what are you doing? Sorry. Oh my goodness. Bring it back.
Yeah, it does look like cheese popcorn. You're not wrong.
It's like little bites that just just throw them in my mouth.
It's a poppable snack, as they would say.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And then they have a beer, which is by 81 Bay Brewing Company, Boston Nova Lager. And also that is the frozen... Caparina.
A frozen drink with alcohol.
Yes. That's what we're calling it. Let's
Jared, this one is all you. You took French. You know what's up here. No. I'm staying away. Enjoy.
All right, mademoiselle. I put on my French accent for you. Here we go.
Wow. Okay, this is going to the shorts later.
Beef bourguignon puree with pomme de terre. That looks good. Then you have your broche.
For those of us that are Americano, what might that mean, Jer?
That is red wine braised short ribs with potato puree.
Wow, you got that all out of all that?
Yeah. Wow. Then you have your brioche aux pisses avec un gâteau Monterey de Torres fromage. That's the best I got on there with the spiced brioche with a 3-cheese Monterey filling. Then you have your trio de escargot, garniture à la tout persil, trio escargot bites. Who doesn't love a little bit of snails in Disney parks? Trio of escargot bites in croissant dough with a garlic parsley dip. Nick, I've had escargot. It's a great, if you want to try escargot, I always recommend doing it on a cruise ship because, you're not really paying for it. You're already, if you don't like it, just get something else.
Yeah. Becca tried it and she was like, "Oh, don't like that. I'll have a steak."
It's usually an appetizer, so you don't usually lose on anything.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, no, we get something else after that. Yeah, keep going.
And then on the bottom, you have a really good looking creme brulee with vanilla, and it has citron on it too. So it's like a lemony creme brulee. So it's a vanilla creme brulee with a berry lime compote.
That's not the blueberry lime. Okay. So
yeah, as a blueberry lime compote. So
I can't read any of this. This is all in French for the France Pavilion here. So
this is a little bit of a lemon blueberry twist on a creme brulee. Heading on over to the Canada menu, a fan favorite here every year: the cheddar and bacon soup. Nothing else says 100-degree temperature like some cheddar soup.
Love some soup.
I think my wife had that last time, and it was good. And then another fan favorite is the filet mignon. So if you can't get a reservation in Les earlier, just walk outside and get a filet mignon right there.
We usually get something like this for Zoe every time we go, and we usually we're crazy. We usually start in Canada, and then we go all the way around. Don't ask me why, because it's apparently the right way to do it. But no, when we do that, she'll usually stop there, grab something to eat, and she's usually good for a while and phenomenal every time.
Yeah, definitely. And for beverages, they do have some new Chateau de Charles Hotels Rogue, which I think is a beer, and a new Pilsner. On the bottom, refreshment port menu. That it's right next to Canada. Always has something good. They always have poutine. The poutine is always phenomenal. This year they're putting braised beef on it, which they've done in the past, but it is always delicious. Big fan of the poutine over there.
Very nice. And they got a watermelon Kolsch over there too. Nice. Ooh, refreshing.
That does sound good. Simmering ships menu. Simmering sips, not ships. Strawberry champagne trifle. Delicious. And then you have your mimosa flight, which is berry, blood orange, and tropical.
I feel like I could definitely start a tour of the world with that right there.
That is not a bad way to start at all.
Not at all.
Heading on over to Hawaii. A fan favorite returning is your slow roasted pork slider that has Dole pineapples on them and spicy mayo. I've had that. Then you have your Hawaiian rice bowl, returning favorite, and then for a pineapple cheesecake, part of the meals fromage montage. Drinks are pretty cool. They have an Oahu Sunrise, which is a vodka Dole Whip pineapple. A vodka Dole pineapple juice and grenadine. That sounds good.
That sounds really good.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's head over to the Bramblewood Bites menu. It's in the walkway between World Showcase and the Imagination Pavilion for some grilled cider brined pork tenderloin. Then you have some trout. That says the new cast iron seared river trout. It has pumpkin spice seeds on it. So getting a little with the maple dressing. Honestly, that sounds really good. And what's that on the bottom, you asked? That's vanilla butternut squash puree. Okay, I would love this. I haven't had salmon in so long, and now I really want some salmon. And then on the bottom is some Brussels sprouts. Get your veggies in, kids.
My wife will go ahead and be like tripping over people to have that right there. She loves her Brussels sprouts.
Oh, really? We're a big Brussels sprout family as well. How do you guys cook them in the... I'll ask you that later. I'm curious how you guys cook them, to be honest.
We'll talk.
Yeah.
She's got her ways.
I just interested like flavors and stuff because I need to try something new with them.
Well, happy to educate you later.
We will. Heading on over to the milled and mulled menu, butternut squash and ginger bisque is new. I mislabeling that. Then you also have the apple cinnamon and caramel mini churros sundae. That's gotta be a hit.
I'm so excited for that.
Wow!
Oh, that's gonna be like a best of the fest right there.
Vanilla bean gelato. Best. Oh my gosh, that would be insane. And then you can have your Emil's fromage montage with your all fruit cake and your freshly baked carrot cake. Guys, skip that. Get the apple cinnamon caramel mini churro sundae. I don't know why you would get anything else.
Yeah, that looks so good. I cannot. I feel they're going to sell out of that quick. Disney, please listen to us. Please make sure you have enough every day.
Yeah. Some new ciders here as well. You can check those out yourself. I'm sure you'd like them. Forest and Field Autumn Chili featuring Impossible Beef. You got me on the chili. You lost me on the impossible. Like
It's
for
possible, man.
yeah, I want it, but like knowing that it's not, I would really be into it. It feels real beef, but knowing that's impossible kind of throws me. I'm sure still be good, but then you have your pumpkin
Mascarpone.
mascarpone ravioli.
I would definitely try that. That looks really good.
That does look really good. Has a hazelnut praline on it. And then I knew sriracha sandwich. No, is that sriracha? Is that how you supposed to? No.
Cicada? I don't know.
Something like that. It looks good.
A sandwich with filling.
Yes, prosciutto's on there, peppers. The works.
The works.
World Showcase menu.
Oh, they brought it back.
They
changed it.
Yes, it is the liquid nitrogen frozen pumpkin cheesecake. I don't know what it was before.
It's usually like a liquid nitrogen mascarpone kind of cheesecake. So they brought the idea they do from Flower and Garden over to the Food and Wine Festival. So really excited to see that.
Nice. That looks good. On the right, you can also get your frozen apple pie, which is a returning favorite. And on the bottom is a new strawberry beer float, which is a fruity strawberry Belgian white beer and soft serve ice cream in it. I've never paired beer with ice cream. It sounds awesome.
Yeah, I like both those things. I don't know if I like them together, but I do like the idea. I'm down.
And to top it all off, we have some new Joffrey's coffees.
Joffrey's coffee, great coffee.
You got the butterscotch cookie cold brew, the fudge brownie cold brew, the creme brulee cold brew, and the churro latte. All these sound phenomenal.
No, they do. I know that the minute we get to Disney, we're in that bubble. Life's over here like, Joffrey's, let's go. Beelining.
So that wraps up that portion. I'm sorry this episode is so long.
We're almost right on time, though, man. We're doing pretty good.
But we have one more topic I did want to touch on.
We do. Let's go for it. Let's just dive in.
Yeah, let's just dive in real quick. Nick, I'm going to leave the details for you to talk about in your live stream so you guys can speculate together. I think that would be a great talking point. But so coming up on the I have the date right here. Where did I put it?
August
Coming
29th?
up on August 20th and 31st is Destination D23 at Disney's Coronado Springs Resort in Walt Disney World. So this is the schedule we're putting up here, and people have speculated. The ones in red are the showings that we're expecting to get park news. So such as Walt Disney Studios Showcase, Creating the Happiest Place on Earth, What's Cooking with Disney Eats, Disney's Villains, Icons of Evil, and Beyond the Spires, an insider look at Disney's castles. So I want you guys. So we're definitely going to get some announcements here. I want you to manage your expectations. It's not going to be nearly as big as the D23 convention that we had last year. It's going to be a bit smaller. And I think we're going to just get more details and stuff we already know. We might get one or two surprises, but either way, there'll be a lot to talk about when these come through.
Absolutely. And guys, we'll be sure to go ahead and bring all that news back to you guys next week. We'll go ahead and spend some time talking about all of it as it's getting closer, and all the fun things that are upcoming. We'll talk more about some spooky season stuff. Maybe show you guys some prints and all that good stuff, because like we said earlier, it is now approaching that awesome time. A lot of events, lots going to be happening, so stay tuned, please. And you'll be we'll get you guys all the coverage you guys need for all that fun stuff.
So I'm excited for this. It works out because I'll be coming back from my trip and I'll have this content for us to talk about right away. We did not forget about the Prince of the Week. It is here now, right at the end. This week we have.
About it. Oh my goodness.
We have two prints. We have one in honor of D23. We have
upside down.
We have an Imagineering wall plaque.
That looks awesome.
Yeah, it came out really nice. It's like a nice wall sign for you if you want some way to celebrate Disney Imagineering. If you're looking for a more subtle way, I have also made this awesome coaster. Very similar to the style of the Beak Barrel one. I have the juice groove in there. Nice coaster. Mickey came out great on it. So I'm very happy with this.
Look at that, man. That looks professional.
Thank you.
I like it. Awesome. Well, guys, we are almost at that time, just about coming up on it. Seriously, thank you all again for hopping in. Please stay tuned keep an eye on our Facebook page. We will make sure we pop something up there for next week's announcement for the stream. It will be Thursday next week, not Friday. And we'll do a live stream. You guys can hop on and go ahead and say hello and spark some conversations. Let's talk about some stuff. Let's do some 3D printing. Have a nice, Meta Main Street kind of day. So, really excited for all that, and we're excited for Jared's trip, and we can't wait to hear what he brings back as far as stories and all that fun stuff. I'm sure he'll run into Disney some way, somehow, maybe on his travels.
I'm going to the castle that inspired Sleeping Beauty's castle.
You didn't tell me you're going there.
I'm going there.
Okay, I did not know that was happening. Stay tuned. I am very excited now. Okay. All right. I did not know that was happening. So seriously, we wish you the best of luck. Hopefully you have a nice, safe trip. Enjoy your delayed honeymoon.
Thank you.
And we can't wait to have you back. So anyways, guys, with that, thanks again for coming back every week. Thanks again for being here with us. And we will see you all in the future. Take care, guys.